playing Abandoned Ship once again. Gonna finish this game probably, hopefully. And we've also beaten the first Halo game now. We're doing great. We've played so many video games at this point. It's crazy. It's nuts. Where am I? What am I doing? Is this where we are? Oh, okay, great. This is the quest and everything. Is there a port here? Any port in the storm? What's going on? Lighthouse? Nothing? Nobody? All right, well, if you guys don't have anything to say about this place, then I'll just have to explore myself. Explore all there is to see. Oh, money. Dollars. Oh, yeah. So this is the place that the cult was trying to awaken. The slumbering giant. Wow, look at how massive that thing is. No! All right. Sorry, that was close. Oh, no! What am I doing? We're back! Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We just went from there down to here. I did have a gamer close. I went north past that guy. It was a thing. Don't worry. It's fine. You didn't miss anything. You all saw it, and it was sick. It was close. The emotional stakes were maximum, and you were all invested in it as much as I was. All right. So there's one more ship, and then we just do this, I guess. Oh wait, there's more stuff. So it's gonna be this exclamation point, I guess. Do I need to actually liberate this area though? It seems like it would be silly to, being that there's no port here. No port means no liberation. What can I say? If there's no town here, then how can it even be liberated, truly? It's not like people move in here and occupy the area. Though it does seem to be that way for forts for some reason. It's very strange to me. All right. Let's see what the story is with, what is this called? The slumbering one? Slumbering? Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Slumbering giant. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, this one. Oh, see? You'll see. See how close it was? It was closer before. Wink. The giant? I'm sorry. The giant. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the slumbering giant, abbreviated to the giant. A gargantuan volcano has slumbered since living memory. Rumors persist of the giant having an even more monolithic brother known as Lifebringer, the Earth Father. If Lifebringer really exists, though, it's somewhere out in uncharted waters, beyond the ken of man. Oh, so I guess I just have to, liberate this area for the quest? Okay. Well, then I guess I avoided that guy for no reason. 2 times. That's fine. You all know what the plan is here. Halifron. Gap close. And then bust their faces up with my cutlass. Real serious like. Oh, that Halifron's actually a big rip, weirdly enough. He lived a long and full life, I suppose. Speaking of long and full life, do a little bit of this. Actually, do that instead. Then, I think, oops, definitely want the Halifron there. I guess we'll do that, because there's actually someone there. Alright, then, is there another Halifron? Did he jump overboard already? And I just missed it? Okay, so, oh, there he is. Fire, and then forward. No! Oh, some of my people are still doing it. Oh my. Why did you take so much damage? Oh my goodness. It's all bad for my medic. I'm very concerned. I think I'm just gonna jump over. I need to eliminate some goons. Can you heal yourself? I think he's healing himself, so it'll be fine in a second. All right. Okay. Oh my. This is still heavily in our favor. I think it makes a decent amount of sense to retreat with these guys. We can send them all the way to the med station here though, and just send my doc back in. All right. I should ask what he says. Did he say plug there? Got a plug you should look up? Is that what that's saying? Are you guys not healing? Needlessly dangerous. Mostly just because they didn't heal. Oh, their med station is broken. That makes sense. Well, you certainly can't heal there. I feel like I didn't even really intend to break it. It's impressive that I managed to do that on accident. All right. Liberate this area. So we have 3 Halifron again. Pool party. Where's the other boomer? Never mind, I think I heard him. He's not here right now. It's just me. So it is curious that you thought he was here. The other boomer. So rude, by the way. I did say Halo Boomers Reunite though, so I guess that is you reading the title. Abandoned Ship Finale? Question marks? I'm just guessing I'm near the end of the game. I actually have no idea. I don't know. I hear things. You're gonna make me brace against you? You fool? Oh. No! Stop hitting me with the poison! Stop it. Very rude. Make this Halifron attack again, I guess. Oh, you can finally heal again. That'll help. I need to stop this guy from doing stuff. He's a whole problem all by himself. Alright, and then... Oh, the Halifron jump. Yeah, I read the title. I won't call you a boomer unless you call yourself it, silly. I don't know, man. I feel like you do call me boomer adjacent stuff all the time, to be honest with you. But it's convenient that you feel that way. Have these guys do this. Then you call me... No, I call you Abuelari, and that is a genius nickname. And I am not ashamed of it. I also do say that you're from the wrong century, but that's mostly just because I think that you legit time traveled. That's not a bit at all. I think that's just genuinely like the reality of your life, as far as I can tell. So, I mean, you say that, but like, your favorite TV show is like I Love Lucy. Like, there is no way that science can explain that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's weird. It's a weird thing. I'm not saying literally I Love Lucy. It's see, the fact that you know what I Love Lucy by itself is already weird. Like, that in isolation is a weird thing. Even if you haven't seen the show that much, it's weird for you to know about that. It's somewhat weird for me to know about that, to be honest. The fact that I know about that implies more about my age than it actually is true. I just happen to be a relatively knowledgeable person when it comes to old TV shows for my age. Because it is not a show that people know about. Younger people in particular. Can you please get out of the poison, brother? Oh my, please. Why are you standing in the poison? God bless. Why? They're just marinating in it. Why? Why would they do this? All right, I need to get over to this other ship. The longer we stay here, the more sketchy this has become. Can we board? No! Stop! Stop pulling away from me! Wait. Did we not alive them? That was weird. That was a weird thing that just happened. Alright. Just cut them. Just cut them up. Cut them all up. You know nothing. I'm still only listening. I have no idea what's going on, and it's hilarious. Well, what's happening is your boy is winning. There's a little thing called victory, and I love the taste of it. You understand? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. It is hot, though. It's got to be hot where you are. You live where the heat comes from. Right? That's where they make it. I feel like you're not. No, I just won. I definitely just won. Easily. Not too bad. What do you mean not too bad? Must be nice. Should I? Yeah, we'll heal up first. Because I'm going to have to fight this next ship and then the captain ship back to back. I think it's like 90. That is extremely hot, brother. It's definitely too hot. It's entirely too warm. That's too much heat. Need less heat than that by a significant margin. Where am I going? Can't really tell what's there or not. Definitely gonna poison that guy though. Hit up this Halifron. Yeah. Oh, there's a bomb on our deck. I was way off. It's only 81. Yeah, 81 is way better. Way better than 90. 81 is acceptable. 81 is a little warm. For outside, I think 80 is as much as I want, to be honest. Is there not another Halifron? It's just the two? Well, alright then. I guess I'll do it on the captain. Why not? Oh, we're in range too. I was only outside for like 30 minutes and my car was a bit too hot. Like my face was feeling stingy from the heat of your car. Your face was cooking from the heat of your car? Is that what you're telling me right now? And you said it wasn't so bad? Like, what does your face stinging levels of heat mean? What is involved with that level of heat exactly? I know I just raged that guy, but I'm gonna poison their helm too, just because I want to close the gap on these guys. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, no, we should fight these Halifron. We'll fire this first. Okay, so tell you what. We'll send everyone to take care of everything. Okay. You go there. This disarming thing is actually going to be really bad in a second, because I'm disarming something while standing next to a poisonous tutor. But oh, timing though, beautiful, excellent execution, literally perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. Can't beat that with a stick. That's what they say. They say that. I didn't just make that up, I promise. So, I think we board. Yeah. Yeah. This is great. They were on the ground and everything. Eliminate that guy before they even circle up on us. Eliminate two more guys just because we got the momentum. kill the captain because I don't want a negative trait. Oh, there was a guy knocked overboard even. I didn't even notice that guy. That guy's having a rough day. Too bad I didn't ask. Ha ha. But like I don't, like it feels like warm and you feel numb. I've never been in my car and felt numb from the heat before. But like I don't sweat too much or got used to the heat maybe. My trick is to not think about it and it doesn't exist. Yeah, that's certainly not true. Wait, you're still killing my family? No, these are cultists. These are not pirates. They're cultists. Which are like pirates, but worse. Unless you're, you know, that's your own social commentary if you think that your people are cultists. That's got nothing to do with me. You said it, not me. But yeah. These are cultists. That's why I'm being attacked by a kraken now. You can tell because of the dramatic music. Could only be a kraken with music that sounds like this. Those are kraken warriors inking me. Hitting me with the juice. Alright. The rest of this, though, is basically like a dream. There's literally no issues as far as I can tell. Nice. Sounded so gross. Yeah, well, you know, my family aren't cultists. I mean, they shouldn't be pirates either, to be honest with you. It's weird for you to draw the line there. You're like offended that you're associating, which I will say that you are the one associating them with being cultists because you're the one who calling them pirates. I would never call your family that. That seems really heinous and rude. Especially since I've never met them. But even if I hadn't met them, I feel like I could be pretty confident that they're not pirates. Just because it's a weird thing for just families to be. It's not really a family business, I wouldn't think. But maybe. They gotta come from somewhere. I feel like there are modern pirates somewhere. It was Somali pirates for a while, but I feel like there are more pirates somewhere else now. I'm not sure where though. I guess we should help repair this.
Right for it. Be back.
Alright. Oh yeah, they repaired that quite nicely. Oh, he's closing the gap. I wasted that. Uh-oh. The only thing I hate about this time of year is my hair frizzes up like so much. Yeah, well, I definitely don't have that problem. I just shaved all my hair completely off. Oh wait, is that too meta? I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't worry, it's just you. Well, I mean, you know. When it comes to haircuts, I don't believe in paying for them. That's the long and the short of it for me. It's way too expensive. Especially since it gets more expensive with time. It's simply not worth it. For me personally. Not that I can't. I could. But it's just not worth it. No one sees my hair except for me. It's just the way it goes. Stop auto-firing. Stop it. Unless you hit. Wow. What a read. That missed? Oh, sad days. Oh. Alright, where now? Oh, that was a bad choice, brother. Another Kraken. So that's Kraken number 5 down, I think? Yeah, try to grow it out now to like donate it. Yeah, I've heard of people donating hair a lot. You're unable to conceal the wide grin that spreads across your face. You did it. The Kraken lies dead by your hand. More will follow. This victory mentally fortifies you against future hardships. All right. With the flotilla destroyed, you survey the island looking for any stragglers. As you round the promontory, you're confronted by a dozen incoming cult vessels in tight battle formation. What hope do you have of fending them off alone? You have no choice but to flee, suffering withering fire until you escape. And now I'm somewhere else. Soon after your repairs are completed at the nearest port, you hear a deep rumble and see a distant glow on the horizon. The slumbering giant is dormant no longer. So I went all the way there to prevent them from setting off that volcano and failed. As if in response, swaths more volcanoes in the local area begin igniting. You dread to think how far the reaction stretches. I got him curly hair, so I think it's desirable. Oh, okay. Also, they said it's great because I don't dye it either. Yeah, certainly not dyeing your hair is very important for that. I don't even think they accept dyed hair. I didn't realize that curly hair was preferable, though. I had no idea that they prefer one versus the other. Locks of love, right, is what it's called. Yeah, I've never donated my hair. My hair's hardly ever been long enough for that, though. It has once or twice, certainly. I mean, it is now. Just look at it on screen. It's blocking my face. You can't even see one of my eyes all the time. Well, actually, is all of it long enough? Maybe not all of it, because it has to be like 12 inches, I think. No screen. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but you have to speak to the audience as if they're there, or else they feel left out. You understand? You have to confront the crowd, the auditorium, project your voice, and speak to the room. That's all. Father is triumphant. This is a great stride in accomplishing his ultimate vision. Volcanoes will raise sea temperatures. First the Kraken will be freed, then the Devourer. The known world will flood, and all will be Father's domain. You hear the ship... Oh, no, I'm sorry. You head to the ship, preparing to leave. The port is abuzz with gossip. Preoccupied, you presume about the whirring volcanic eruptions. Catch something as you pass a trader, urgently asking them to repeat what they just said. The cults have attacked landfall. You must go there immediately. I hear you, however, a crew member asks if they can be excused from the ship duty so they can attend some personal business while in Barter's Drift. Yeah, sure. Visit the docks. Fire cluster bomb, flamethrower. At boarding range, it causes no damage, but is guaranteed to start fires. Sure, we can do that, I guess. Lightning gun. Alright. Bro, I'm so proud I can do that now. I basically get paid to be a mom now, and it's great. That sounds terrible. Sounds like everything I would hate. I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh, I didn't read that first thing. Who you assume to be the leader points and threatens. You hand over that fugitive. Now, you ask what crime he is guilty of, and they respond that he is an adulterer. Giving your crew member a look to which they comically shrug, you turn to face the magistrates. Gentlemen, please, this is a minor misdemeanor. Surely we can come to some sort of arrangement. Not when it's the governor's wife, they respond, placing their hands on the pommel of their swords. This time you give your colleague a scathing look, at which they have the decency to blush at. You're in a tricky position here. You could flee to the ship, but would be harboring a fugitive, and the governor would no doubt ensure you gain an extremely high wanted level. You could offer a bribe so your ship wasn't tied to the errant crew member, or you could surrender them and lose them for good. What will you do? Which crew member is it? Is that bad? But there's a big difference between my main guys and these two new guys. These two new guys, they're doing stuff. But my main crew, I cannot afford to lose any of them. They're my main guys. I can flee back to the ship, attempt to bribe them. We'll try bribing them. Let's see how it goes. The magistrates made it clear how much it would cost to look the other way, and the moment you hand over the money, one of them yells, "He went that way," and runs down the street, his colleague following close behind. You plan to give your crew member hell for this, and cosh him around the ear. He's unbelievably grateful, though, and as you walk back to the ship, you can't help but laugh at their escapades. All right. Do I have a bounty? I do not have a bounty. Okay, that's good at least. Also with hair, I think someone told me that some kids wish for curly hair wigs. I mean, I don't know why, but kind of makes me want to grow it out. Well, yeah, surely people would want different kinds of hair. I just wouldn't think that there's necessarily like, I would imagine that all in all, it would end up being relatively even, right? Like most people would want, you know, one type or another type, and it would end up being somewhat even, all said, that everybody's like into, you know, different hairs roughly equally is what I would imagine. Obviously, it's like a trendy sort of a thing. It's like a fashion sort of a thing. But, you know, fashion trends aside, I would expect it would just on average work out to be that, you know, all hair types are roughly equally desirable rather than one obviously being favored, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But apparently not. Heavy hole spikes. Sell this. Very good. Should I clear this place out? I guess I can. But should I? It's just like a pointless, like, distraction mostly. Yeah. Anyone with non-curly hair, they want curly hair. And if anyone with straight hair, they want curly hair. Yeah, that's the thing. But if you don't have any hair, I don't know what kind of preference you would be predisposed to. Except for maybe your natural hair, if that makes sense. But I wouldn't know. Because if you don't have any hair, are you predisposed to want what your hair would have been? Or would you be predisposed to what your hair would not be, you know? To me, it's equally likely to go either way. As someone who has literally no horse in that particular race whatsoever. But I do know that if you have hair, and your hair is naturally straight, you are spending, 20% of your time in your life dedicated strictly to curling it, or whatever. I do know that for sure. All right. Did I just floor all these guys, basically? Oh, gosh. Oh, I should leave this as well, just to be sure. Okay. Then, what am I doing? Shooting here? Sure. Another Berserker dart. And I think we'll just board their ship now. So we took care of the Halifron. There's a lot of poison on their side. Good night. Oh no! And I didn't even shoot that other thing. Well, at least all these guys are together. I have no idea what I shot this at. Oh no! Light mode! My only weakness. Alright. I don't think I'm focusing the enemy down well. They're not doing a very good job of focusing me down either, though, so I should still have this. There's 4 of them, and 6 of us are still at fighting strength. Five of us are still at fighting strength. Okay, we'll run you back to my ship. There's only 2 of them. Oh no, you're fine. But you 2 need to go over there. Oh, that's the enemy healer. And the last person, so we should have no problem. Yeah. Nailed it. Going to leave in like 3 minutes. Man, your life is... You live your life 3 minutes at a time? That's crazy. Okay. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. So I fought those pirates. I think for no reason, though. I think it was actually kind of on accident. Because I don't think I stand to gain anything by clearing them out. Headed out like 650. Yeah, so like 2 minutes. Landfall. This is landfall, right? Yes. Gotta go, gotta go. I don't know about all that. What do you have to do late on a Friday night? Busy bee? Imagine being busy on a Friday night. Well, I am busy streaming, I guess, but other than that, I am obviously not. Oh, you're running late, you fool? Why are you leaving in 3 minutes if you're running late? Why are you here at all if you're running late? The distant flames crush your spirit as you approach. Your worst fears are realized. Landfall has been destroyed. The remains of ships, the cults and otherwise, little harbors, litter the harbors and shores. At least your enemy suffered in the assault. You moor up and race towards the great library. The city is in bedlam. Oh, I'm sorry, the city is bedlam. Fires burn everywhere. Buildings razed by cultist bombardment. The bodies of civilians lie intermingled with militia and cultists, together as one, in death at least. Bloodied, dazed survivors stagger aimlessly. The great library has not been spared, and you struggle through the still smoldering rubble. You reach what's left of Volt's quarters, the doors in splinters, the interior ablaze. Blackened corpses lie inside, unrecognizable. Your vision darkens as the presence returns. You really are an old man. It's barely going to be 7. No, I mean, like, to me, Friday night, nothing. There's nothing ever. Nothing ever. Nothing on any night in the afternoon, but especially not Friday night. I just don't do things except stream. Father senses you are near broken by his discovery. You half expect a triumphant gloating, but instead he reveals his own past moment of defeat. Once he ruled over all, his children free to roam the untamed seas, or oceans actually. Then came the age of ice. Father fled with his children to the last place that gave off enough heat to survive. When that too faded, Father became dormant. His offspring flash froze entirely. Oh, I'm sorry. His offspring flash froze nearby. Sometimes I just make up the words, you know? His attempts at engendering empathy fall on a hard heart, and you now know where he retreated to, and what he rests upon. Lifebringer, the largest volcano known to man. It has remained dormant for an age, but you've seen what the Devil Rock can do, and it gives you a resolute new purpose. You head back to the ship as quickly as possible. In the bay below, a handful of ships have arrived, no doubt drawn by the smoke. They've docked by the time you reach your vessel. A group of captains and their crew listening to tales of woe from the survivors. It was a lightning raid by a cult armada. They seemed not to care for their losses, sailing right into the harbor mouth and the defenses. They disgorged frenzied followers who ran wild through the city. Their actions were reckless, suicidal even. But if their goal was to take landfall out of the game, they were successful. Most captains came as soon as they heard the news, eager to search for loved ones. Some admit they fled when the coastal defenses fell silent and avoid meeting your eye. You know what you must do. The cults are too powerful to defeat by conventional means. You originally meant to strike a knockout blow by killing the first released Kraken. The idea was sound, but the target too small. You need to kill Father, and Devil Rock is the key. Alright, later, man. Yeah, I usually wouldn't, but hanging out with my sister a bit, I see. Yeah, I need to eat food later, too. I'm gonna try a fried egg, like an egg fried rice situation. Questions tumble from those assembled. Someone asks what will happen next. You're unsure if that they mean personally or for all. Use the opportunity to explain that a nearby port is under cult control, that they have been assembling a weapon that has been igniting volcanoes. Something they've all seen erupting across the world. You elaborate. Control of this weapon would allow you to turn the tide and stop the cult. It's a purpose, which some of them are in desperate need of, yet vague enough to avoid scaring them off. They don't need to know what they're really up against, or that this is most likely a mission none of them will return from. Some make excuses, but enough are driven by revenge to give you a chance. You will liberate Devil Rock. Alright, so now we go to Devil Rock. We liberate Devil Rock. We get more Devil Rock. Then we return to the father who is still frozen on the old volcano, and with Devil Rock, we light that volcano, which causes him to presumably melt in the lava. That's the plan. All right. 2 forts here, huh? Normally I'd be down to take those forts just because they're really worth doing, like investment-wise, time-wise. But I think we're trying to finish the game, to be honest. That's what we're here for. Am I worried about ending the stream too early? I actually haven't figured out how many hours I have streamed this time. I guess I can. Yeah, I'll just check the not the VODs, but yeah, basically the VODs to see how long, and that'll tell me how far off I am from 40 hours, which is still important to me. Obviously, the quality is most important, but the quality will come with experience, I think. It's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we go east. And hopefully there's just other people here that'll help us liberate Devil Rock. Somehow, some way. For your plan to work, you'll need to clear the area of any guarding cult vessels. Then the way to Devil Rock will lie open for your fellow captains to assault. Oh, so I need the other captains against Father as well, huh? Alright, so the first step is to clear the way by clearing out these pirates. Once again, cult pirates. Cults. Brits. Pyrolts. Pyroltists. I'll work on it. I'll get back to you. Stop. Stop doing that. I guess we'll hit him. Almost in range. Nice, nice. Target over there. Not. Let them repeat. Heal everybody. That could be a problem later if they don't. Okay, the other Hierophant is jumping ship as well. That's not the worst time, honestly, to board them. I'm not in love with the timing, but it could be fine. I think we'll go for it. Yeah, we got one of them down already. And then we get two more basically right after, three more even. Okay. Somebody's struggling. I'll let you go back. We got one person low. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll send you back. I was very worried they were about to run into the poison. Why am I still struggling? What is going on? Just win. There's only like one guy left. Like, how are you guys having so much trouble? Can you just get it? Alright, so that's one pirate ship down. Pretty big profits that time. Maybe it's the size of the ship that matters. That would make a decent amount of sense. Alright. I don't know what's up with all the storage that you have on this ship. Like, there's like 10 storage slots, which you could use for like weapons, I guess. But like, I don't understand. It would be different if I could prepare like in between fights or something like that, or if I knew what I would need for the next fight, I guess is really what I'm trying to say. Because to me, it doesn't make sense to be worried about like hot swapping unless I have like a specific battle strategy in mind, which to me would only be useful if I knew what the next thing was going to be. Like if I had specifically like an anti-cultist setup, which you can definitely have with the Hierophant and whatnot, but I just don't totally get. Oh, you should heal yourself. I don't totally get what the idea is between, like, why I have so many sword slots is the main thing, I think, ultimately. Because, like, some of them I certainly could use, but, like, as many as there are, it just seems unreasonable to expect that someone's actually going to use all of them, you know? Alright. And then... we'll just ram them now.
Right for him! Back!
It's not a very favorable position to be in. Except for that guy that we just instantly scrubbed. Then... yeah, no, our positioning is just like really, really good, I think, right now. Or like our rotation and focus. All right. And there's only one left. I really do not want my gunner to get got when there's only one left. I'll be very sad. All right. So that's 2 of 3, right? Yeah. So we have one more and then the captain. 90 food, nice. I just randomly decided to get the food there. I didn't really care in a big way, but figured I might as well, right? Is there a place to repair? No. Well, let's make it happen. All right. All right. How did we get here? Oh, my friend fell.
Right for him! Back!
Oh my gosh, he boarded the enemy ship instead of using the gun like I wanted. So sad. It's okay. We can still make this happen. Oh, he came back. No! What are you doing? You guys. That Halifron's boarding my ship. Be cool. I think both of these guys are just gonna go over there. Same for these two. Let's do this 4v1. Wait, what happened to the Halifron? Oh well, I guess. Alright, Captain? Or is it a Kraken? Oh, it's another Kraken, okay. So this would be Kraken number 6, huh? Wonder if I should be manning this figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, but what are you gonna do, brother? Get bopped. Yeah. Oh, that actually didn't do damage. Weird. I just have to hold this. Oh my gosh, this game. Stop standing in the poison. Stop standing in the poison. Why does it take so much for me to convince my people to stop standing in poison? I can't get berserk units to stand in poison, but my team will constantly just mellow in it. God bless, man. I just don't understand. I just genuinely don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? I have to be. There's no way. There's no way that the AI is that smart for the enemy and that dumb for me. I mean, it could be, but like, why would it be? Bonk. All right. Dude. That attack does a lot of damage all by itself, huh? I was just gonna say, it seems like I'm doing much better health-wise than normal. Crazy that the Halifron made it all the way over to that guy. Well, it spawned here and then instantly attacked. Like, it didn't even finish landing yet and it already attacked. I guess I'll send the medic over to this guy. I have to have like one of the worst setups for this, honestly. And despite this being the 6th Kraken that I fought, I still don't feel like I need to itemize against it. I still don't think I can. It just doesn't come up enough for it to warrant it. Got him. With the guarding cultists eliminated, your fellow captains are en route. Head to the island and they will commence their assault. Alright, time to liberate Devil Rock and, I don't know, make something happen, I guess. The ragtag fleet from landfall is in position. Part of you wishes you could lead them into battle, but you wouldn't win a direct action subterfuge. I'm sorry, you wouldn't win a direct action. Subterfuge will be the key to your and everyone's survival. and watched the ships draw away the defending Colt fleet and sped into Devil Rock's harbor. Few remaining cultists have gathered by the dock, but a fusillade puts them down fast. Leaving ashore, you rush over to a group of slaves, breaking their chains. While some scatter, others snatch up tools to help free their fellow slaves and use a makeshift weapon against their former masters. This act wasn't entirely selfless. They'll prove a good distraction from your real purpose, filling the hold with Devil Rock. You cast nervous glances at the naval action while you collect boxes filled with the volatile mineral. Cultist overseers returned from the mines are met with rioting slaves, providing enough cover for you to complete your task. The battle at sea is not going well. Your flotilla's survivors are making a desperate last stand. One Colt vessel peels off, en route to Devil Rock. In your last supply run, you pass a bloodied square. No doubt the Colt were using it for public executions to dissuade unrest. There is a body nailed to a wall that looks familiar. It's Balin. Sorrow threatens to drown you, but you take small solace in the idea that this punishment was reserved for the worst offenders. Balin must have agitated and resisted to the bitter end. It inspires you to do the same in his honor. Back on deck, you commence preparations to leave. The island has been retaken, but not for long. The defending Colt fleet, victorious over your irregulars, is returning and will put down the rebellion. The now full hold makes your ship move sluggishly as you maneuver out of the harbor, and the first returning ship was almost upon you. All right. For all the marbles, boys. Well, this is just like the last Colt fight, probably. If anything, it's probably going to be at least one more major confrontation, no? Unless we're just going to take out the father in, like, a cutscene, ostensibly. That'd be kind of funny. I just ignore these hull breaks because the automatic water pump is so powerful. Oh man, this is not turning out so good for your boy. Okay, we'll move these guys over there. Yeah, I think I'm outnumbered right now. Alright, so we'll do a full retreat then. Why did everyone run around? Good night. Alright. We'll reset everybody. Now we should have the numbers and the health lead. Stop standing in the fire. The remaining Colt ships speeding in to reclaim Devil Rock. Okay. Luckily for you, the surviving Colt vessels were more interested in stamping out the slave revolt than giving chase. Remorse stings as you leave. Many people will have died today because of you, although the blood on your hands is nothing compared to that should you fail. Father will see the entire world devoured. You're very adept at the usage of Devil Rock by now, and feel confident that the amount you now carry could obliterate him. You must have to get there. You just have to get there first. All right. End game. You have the tools, so let's make it happen. I could not read the rest of that. This is a port, right? Yes. So we'll heal up. Father turns his full focus on you, trying to glean what he can of your plan. You're powerless to resist, but the relentless assault is reckless, and you gain insight of your own. Stuck for endless time, even as the ice receded and life began anew in the land, he could not speak directly to his children. He only had the Halifron, kin of a kind but mindless. That was until you came to the cave, possessing a strong mind and a fractured heart. Father thanked his stars you had a chink in your mental armor then. He'd have been helpless otherwise. Once he connected with you, he would not let go for anything. In and from you, he learned how this upstart race could be used to bring about his time once again. You cannot stop him learning of your intention, and once he has this information, the psychic walls go up. He'll be gathering his most powerful lieutenants to protect him, but you know he won't give up on you. Father wants you to know that you can still come back. All will be forgiven. Together you could help usher in a new world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this guy is just straight up manipulating me. So it's like literally nothing. I think the reason why he's saying all will be forgiven is because he knows that he still can win. So there's no reason not. He's not afraid, if that makes sense. It seems to me. I guess I can get some hull crack resistance and stuff like that, right? Right. Oh, actually, I have food. Okay. Sure. It's not fully upgraded, but it's not going to be. It easily could be, but why would I? All right. Sail straight into the end game. I certainly don't mind this game, but I feel like I've had my time. I appreciate that there's like seems like randomized stuff that you can do in this game, random seeds and whatnot. Seems like a pretty good game for it, but I don't think I have an interest in it. I think I've got my time out of it. Mostly just because, you know, maybe if there were more obviously different random events, I would feel differently about it, but I feel like I've just seen most of them. But maybe I'm just wrong about that, you know? Because there are all entire regions I haven't been to. But even then, like, what, there's like 3 or 5 unique things in each region? Maybe more. Maybe there's more. Yeah, I shouldn't be so hard of that game, being that I literally don't know what I'm talking about. Before you head to the frozen wastes, you know that this is the end. Failure now will mean certain death. You take a moment to think whether you're prepared as possible, whether you have any business left to be concluded. Beyond this point, you'll be locked into the final stages of the game. Sure, you have a recent captain log save. Do you wish to proceed? Yeah, it's time. Set up this end game, brother. And we sail straight across. Morale's all high, plenty of food, presumably. No reason to think that this isn't plenty of food, really, is what I'm saying. Cost like, what, like 40 before? Your progress slows little by little until the ship is completely stuck in ice. Pickaxes and shovels will be needed to dig your way out. In these conditions, the work is terrible. You have to expend many supplies just to keep the men alive. Eventually, the ship is freed. That's not good. That didn't happen before. I wonder what's up with this gap. Maybe I just sailed around it, basically? Yeah, must have. Okay. received hull damage. Okay. That's fine. Just a little bit of damage. Hopefully it won't matter. I ended up using a lot less food that time. Alright. Oh my. Yeah, this area is just absolutely filled with cult aggro. And of course I can't sail fast enough. I got most of the way across though. Oh, so close. Where are you? Oh, it did seem like Dark did a little bit of damage. Surprisingly little damage that time.
Right!
Nice, big damage. I'll just wait, I think. Nice. Interrupted. I think 7th Kraken fight was... Whoa, big damage. Wow, that's crazy. I think the 7th Kraken fight was a little much, I'm gonna be honest. I don't hate it, it's just, you know. Watch there be like 2 more Kraken fights. What am I looking at? It's like something hurt him even though I didn't do anything. I missed, huh? Okay. Not ideal. Up. Couple Halifron. And didn't have to worry about the brace. That might be it. Here. Oh, what are you doing here? Alright. Not so bad at all. I'm glad I stopped doing literally every event on every map. Because, I probably would have gotten sick of this game well before I finished the game. If that makes sense. I lost the game. Alright. And now we're here. Is there more aggro to be had, or are we done now? Mostly done? Maybe? Having fought your way through the Kraken Sea, you hardly expect to find a lone vessel waiting for you. You survey the ship and see that it's named the Sword. Was this the warning given by the ordained minister back at the pit? Then you spot the captain, and you recognize them. They served as one of your bodyguards when you were father's favorite thrall. You never paid much heed to them before, but you certainly don't remember their eyes being so filled with hatred. A pang of jealousy surprises you. Why are they father's final protector? You will likely never find out. The ship moves towards you now, and it isn't to talk. Okay, this just looks like another ship. Like, I don't mean to be a hater or anything, but this just seems like another ship. Not particularly impressed. They have stats. They have stats. His name is Cheater.
Wait for him back! Alebron!
That is so unfortunate. It's like next level unfortunate. Okay.
Rain!
All right. That wasn't so bad at all. The winning strategy is truly a winning strategy, I guess. You prevail over your former bodyguard who screamed your litany of betrayals as the battle went against them. You remember striking them down before you fled. Can such vitriol have sprung from that single event? You felt Father watching with great intent and feel his lack of surprise when you prevailed. He waits for you. Okay. The mountain has partially melted, although Father is thankfully still trapped. Certain cave mouths have revealed themselves through the ice, and you head for the largest one. Father throws his full psychic power at you. So close to him, it's unstoppable in agony. Everything can go back to how it was. And a final plea. I will return you to your true family. Interesting. Something in your head snaps, and you are back in the cave. You see your soulmate, comatose on the sandy ground, near to death. Your severely injured children are sleeping or unconscious. Something whispers to you, promising succor. You and your family will be safe. The probing presence is attracted to you like a moth to a flame. It has never felt a connection like this before. Neither have you. Together you can visit revenge on the world for this unfairness, the pain of innocence. The presence promises to make your pain go away. You can feel that certainty again if you just give in. Father still refuses to give up on you. You see the cave and your family again, and you're surrendering to him. Halifron emerged from the water, gently taking your spouse and children to safety beneath the water. Their cries of relief make your heart sting. You are thankful. Doubt creeps in. Did you make the wrong choice? No, they cry out for you. and you are powerless. You see the event from two perspectives. One from underneath the veil Father imposed, the other the cruel, harsh reality of your unknowing betrayal. Seeing this event clearly for the first time, psychic sutures tear open. Fury erupts, not just at Father, but at yourself. You wanted the pain, everyone's, to be over. You wanted those who caused such pain to suffer by your hand. You were weak when your family needed you to be strong. Did I choose the wrong option? Knowing he has finally failed, Father throws everything he can at you in a reality-shattering psychic stream. The crew drop to the deck dead. You feel blood pouring from your ears and nose. Your grip on the wheel is the only thing that keeps you standing. The ship has momentum enough to glide deeper into the cave, crashing into a rocky outcrop that tears a great gouge out of the hull. Surely the ship is wrecked. You're thrown to the lurching deck, and you can hear the water rushing in below decks. The one packed to the brim with devil rock. Lying on your back, you smile. Yes, you will return to your family, but absolved. You failed them, but in this moment, you have succeeded in saving many generations of family from the same pain. The white light consumes you, the mountain, and the Father. Okay, so yeah, I did do what I intended to do. I didn't choose the wrong option. Well, I might have chosen the wrong option, but I chose the one that I intended to choose. Okay. There was a moment there where it seemed like, for some reason, that I didn't, and I wasn't sure what was up with that. So yeah, we did it. Abandoned ship completed. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to play through this whole game. I wasn't sure that it was going to work out, to be honest, but it seems like it totally did. And, you know, my opinion of the game is pretty favorable. It didn't go on too long, which I think does it a lot of good, because it isn't necessarily, in my opinion, the type of game that you're supposed to play for, 100 hours before you finish it, if that makes sense. You can play it for that long and, experience content, but I don't think the main story should be that long, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm not talking crazy talk. Let's see. While I have this time and the credits are rolling, I do want to see what the story is with regards to my streaming schedule, because I'm curious what I've done as of late. Okay, so Sunday was the 23rd. I did a 12-hour stream there, 8 hours there. That's basically 8 hours there. And then 5 hours yesterday. So I streamed much shorter than normal yesterday. So we'll say 12, 8, 8, and 5. That's 16, 21, 33. And I'm streaming right now at 5 hours, almost 6. Wait. No. That can't be right. Oh, this 5 hours, which I counted already. So it was 8, 8 is 16 plus that the 5 from today is 21 plus 12 is 33. So I want to stream 7 hours tomorrow. Yeah, I'm certainly capable of doing that. That shouldn't be an issue. I plan on starting tomorrow's stream, Saturday's stream, at noon EST. So there should be no problem streaming that long. I intend to stream even longer than that, probably from 12 to midnight or something like that. So I don't necessarily have to keep streaming right now. Is there anything that I can think of to do with this time? Not really. We've successfully beaten Abandoned Ship. This is a good time for the video to end, certainly. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that at least.